Welcome to a Thursday 8 a.m. workout. My name is Dwayne, I'm your instructor, and we're going to get moving with the side shuffle. Nice and gentle, move it back and forth, and start your process. I'm definitely in the camp of get your workout in earlier, because things happen during the day and sometimes the workouts just don't happen. That's always been my idea. There's really nothing else I like to do first thing in the morning but workout. So if you're in that camp, because you're here with me, nice work, good for you. Keep that plan going. Back and forth, gentle motion. This also works if you're stepping sideways with no hop. It can be slower, the heels fully on the ground, or it can be on the toes with a little snap and a crackle and a pop. The crackles are there for anybody maybe over the age 35 or 40 or 50 or 60 or 70, I don't know. 3, 2, 1, and come out of that. All right, let's walk out the butt kickers. So today, we're going back to our teeter exercise. So all glutes, all hamstrings, we're going to be holding a teeter position and then doing some rowing, some shoulder flies, and then a Superman position, okay? So if you've got some weights, some smaller weights, the rowing definitely can benefit from some added weight, okay? But the other two exercises, not necessarily. Let's turn this into a jog. 3, 2, 1, jog it out. The point to our positioning today during the workout is hamstrings and glutes. Hamstrings and glutes. Oh, I hear it now. I say that twice. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and come out of that. Let's hike out knee to opposite elbow. Keep the toe lifted. So our fitness class schedule obviously doesn't match everybody's life, which it's good and bad, but we hear about that quite a bit. And one of the solutions that somebody came up with is gather their group of friends. Somebody pulls up their favorite workout video from YouTube, share the screen, and they all do it together and pretend they're live. It's just I'm not live, but they are. 3, 2, 1, and come out of that. So keep that in mind if you ever want to have a group workout. That's how you do it. All right, reverse lunge, sweeping the arms. Try not to have your back leg contribute to the weight bearing of this exercise. It should be mostly the front. That's how we get the glute warmed up. And you're still breathing. Exhale as you rise. Inhale as you descend. When in doubt, come back to that. That is as important as any of the technique of any movement, is the rhythm of your breath. One more each side. And that's it for that one. Nice, okay. For sure I gotta get these glutes going. So grab an ankle, hold it up, and then put it back down. Switch sides. Activate those toes inside your shoe by lifting. If this for you is more of a stumbling around, that's okay. Try not to hang on to anything. Try just to freewheel it. Use your balance. If you feel like you're not getting enough out of the stretch, you are, it's fine. Just keep doing this, okay? Try to keep the chest up, keep the head up. One more each side. And then if that position was really tricky for you, then we're going to try the next one. And you might find this easier. You just grab the left knee, bring it into your chest, and drop it and switch sides. This one doesn't require so much hip range of motion. Chest up, lift the toe. When you put your leg back down, put it down slowly. When I put my leg down, I get a clunk clunk somewhere in the middle of my body. That's my hip flexor muscles arguing and telling me that they're tight. We're doing one more each side here. Last one. All right, perfect. Cool. All right, some arm circles. Pick a direction, pick a size, pick a speed. This should just be comfortable and nice, okay? While you're doing this, you're also holding your tummy nice and tight, right? During our exercises today, you will be holding your abdomen with some tension, like maybe a 5 out of 10, and you'll be continuing to breathe because that's what maintains your balance. Switch direction. If your balance is really good and you've practiced this teeter exercise and you're nailing it, then it can feel like it's a lot of fun. If your balance isn't quite there and you're still working on it, it can feel frustrating, demoralizing. It's like you're not being successful. You are. Fumbling around is part of this exercise. 3, 2, 1, come out of that, and it's part of the process, okay? So, grab a drink and then I'll show you what the deal is. So we're gonna pick a leg, and then you're gonna grab your weights. The first 20-second round is a teeter, okay? And then it's a rowing, okay? That's it. You may choose to teeter a little bit or more. If the hamstring on you is nice and flexible, then you might get to the point where you're horizontal to the ground, okay? We're holding those positions for 20 seconds only. Resting for 20, doing the opposite side. And then when we get to our next exercise, it's going to be the same teeter position, but now we're doing a fly or a lateral raise. This exercise works great with no weight, okay? So, third round, when we finish that both sides, third round is, again, the teeter, and then we'll go into a Superman, and you look forwards, and then bring the hands down. And Superman, and bring your hands down. For that one, I would definitely recommend no weight. There's no benefit to having even an extra 1 pound out there. So, make sense? 20 on, 20 off. Wrap through that, I think 3 times. This says 3. I think that makes sense. All right. I think we're ready. All right, who knows? I'll start the timer and see what happens. All right, so 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off, starting with the rowing in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So for those of you who love a workout that involves jumping and flailing and dynamically moving your body through space and time, this is not it. This is slow and steady and control and rest. Awesome, perfect. Now we do the same rowing thing on the other leg in 10 seconds. This is you practicing to be steady and controlled. With the teeter position, get ready, 3, 2, 1, going over. The bottom leg, that knee, should be almost straight. Don't let it bend more than 1 or 2 degrees. That's it. And rest. Perfect. Now it's the bent over fly exercise. The arm movements are definitely a distraction. This is all about holding the teeter position. Ready? First leg, set, and we're going. And rest. Whew. So we're exhaling as we lift, inhale as the arms come down. I am not going to talk during the rep because then I can't even do the exercise. All right, leg number 2, flies, same as the first one, go. And rest. Awesome. Woo. I bet that's looking great out there in your living room or your basement. Okay, round 3 is the Superman. Now you can keep your eyes looking at the floor if you want as you raise your hands, or you can follow your hands with your eyes. Ready? Here we go. Superman it out. Exhale as the hands go up. And rest. Oh. I tried lifting the eyes in the first one, and then I fell over, so I bailed on the eye lifting thing. Maybe by the second or third round it'll work better. Superman on leg number 2. Ready? Here we go. Keep that back leg straight. Even the one that's in the air has to be straight. And rest. Round 1 done. I'm going to pause my timer for a second. We're going to take a little extra rest here to get ready for round 2. Okay. Now you might be feeling most of this maybe in your foot because your foot's grabbing the floor. Maybe your calf is working like crazy. That's okay, that's all good. Lots of things are happening here and they're all good for us. Okay, going back to that rowing. Pick your first leg. Going in 3, 2, 1. And go. Oh, the timer caught me off guard there. Keep your shoulders away from the ears. No shrugging here. And rest. Perfect. So we might be practicing a ton of acceptance and humility during this exercise, right? Stumbling, falling. Again, it's cool. If we don't ever do it, we're never going to get it. 3, 2, 1, other side, and roll. And rest. Whew. All right. Next pairing, lateral raise or flies. Breathe during the rest. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. If your weight is so heavy that you're swinging it up, then drop the weight and move your hands slow and controlled. Check that shrugging. Shoulders should be away from the ears. And rest. Nice. All right, going to side number 2 in 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1. There we go. And rest. My water in my jug started wiggling back and forth there. That's what I'm blaming it on. It's the water in the jug's fault. Okay, getting ready for the last thing here, Supermaning. That's what Eli calls his brother. Ready, set, here we go. And rest. I should have a contest to see if anybody gets my jokes, he'll be entered to win a prize. I admittedly probably wouldn't spend too much money on prizes, would I? Okay, 3, 2, 1, other side. Slow and controlled. And rest. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to pause my timer to extend this rest, get ready for round 3. All right, so for round 3, you might be doing fantastic, or your glutes and hamstrings are just twitching and burning and they're struggling with the 20 seconds. Then what I would say is, when I say go, count 3 seconds and then jump in, okay? Just to make it work for you, okay? All right, timer back on. Okay, the first one, rowing in 7 seconds. Leg number 1, and 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And rest. Oh, that was total fail on my part there. That's okay. Get ready for leg 2 with the rowing. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Dive in. And rest. Perfect. I can feel the focus coming through the screen. Next pairing, lateral raise or flies in 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And rest. Getting wobbly. All right, flies on leg number 2 in 10. Going in 5, 3, 2, 1. And rest. 2 more exercises, 2 more sets, or 2 more, whatever. Superman times 2. Going in 5. Leg number 1. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice and slow and controlled. Back leg is still straight. Check your bottom knee, it's almost straight. And rest. One more. Other side. All right, last teeter. Make it as smooth as possible. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And rest. Perfect. All right, walk it out, grab some water. Get ready for part B. Oh. That was fantastic. Okay, part B requires no equipment. So, put that stuff away. We've got a 2-minute AMRAP. 2-minute AMRAP. Here's our exercises. We love these, right? So we're going to do a side spring squat. So we'll do, it's all 5s today, 5, 5, 5. So a side spring squat is drop to the side and pop yourself up. Drop to the side, pop yourself up. If the dynamic aspect of this is not in your wheelhouse, then put your foot there and just do a side squat. Just do 5 nice and controlled like so, okay? So you do 5 one side, drop to the floor as fast as you can. We're doing 5 toe taps, okay? Like that. Again, if the bouncing and jumping isn't for you, then just step out, out, in, out, in. If that angle with your hands on the floor, your shoulders don't like it, or something else doesn't like it, 3rd step of the staircase, back to the couch, kitchen chair, bring the front of your body up. When you've done that, you do the other side, side spring squats, okay? And when that's complete for you, jump down, do 5 V-sits, okay? And these can be just small motions. You can be holding your legs while you do it, okay? Shooting for 5. 5 all around. We go for 2 minutes. So your goal and my goal is to move continuously at the same speed for the full 2 minutes. You may choose to go really, really super hard, okay? And if that's the case, you don't want to slow down by the end, so don't start too fast. But go, right? Or your goal is to gently move through these motions for 2 minutes with a smile on your face the whole time. You can choose exactly how you want to do this, but it's for 2 minutes continuously. Take your last drink of water. We're going in 10. So the side spring squats, toe taps, side spring squat, other way, go, here we go. And then ending with the V-sit, okay? After these first 5 are done, you're doing the plank toe taps. When that's done, you're doing the leg exercise going the other way. Always exhaling as you rise. And when those 5 are done, you do 5 V-sits. And then you've done 1 round, good for you. 120 to go. And then we continue at that nice, constant pace that you've set for yourself. Perfect. So, we're over halfway. Bring attention to your breath. You want to keep breathing, probably huffing and puffing by now. And that's okay. Fourth movement is the V-sits. 30 seconds to go, everybody. So this is where you're trying really hard not to slow down. You started off with a pace. Don't drop it off. You can do it. Only 10 seconds to go. That's right. 10 seconds to go. Almost there. Or there. All right. I'm going to turn this to a different one now, okay? Instead of repeating that same thing, so now we're drinking and resting, you should have stopped jumping around by now. We're going to do one more of those. But the next one's only 1 minute. Same loop, okay? Let's make one change to it. So, because it's only a minute, we don't want to get caught up doing so many in a row. We're changing everything to 3. Threes, 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 okay? And then we'll just get to switch from one exercise to the other. It lets us maybe go like a little faster, makes us feel comfortable with that. We're going in 10, I'm hitting the timer. We're jumping in, no choices, no turning back. Go as fast as you want, maybe as fast as you can. In 3, 2, 1, we're in. Here we go, threes. Threes with everything. Side spring, squats, toe taps. Side spring squats the other way. And then V-sits. Get down, V-sit it out. And then get back up. Okay, we're coming up to the halfway mark here. Nice work. Nothing after this. We've got 20 seconds to go, and there's no part C. Woo. 15 seconds to go. Oh man, these transitions are coming up like crazy, right? 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Yay! All right. You can stop exercising, but don't stop moving. Walk it out. Catch your breath. If you are really huffing and puffing, fantastic. Now start to notice how quickly that breath comes back to normal, okay? If this is day 1 for you, you've just been watching videos for the last 6 months, and today you decided to try it, your breathing might not come down for a while. But if you've been here through the whole winter and the fall, you'll notice that very quickly your breath is back to normal. Perfect. All right, lots of glutes and hamstring stuff today. So let's do a glute stretch. I'm going to lean on my bike, left ankle across right knee. Let that knee drop out. Toes inside my shoe are lifting. I reach my bum backwards and I try to sit. So an exercise like that teeter-totter type movement can sometimes create some amazing sensations the next day. So you might think, oh, that wasn't too hard. And then tomorrow you're really tight and stiff. That meant you did as much as you should have done. And maybe just a titch too much, but a little bit too much is bad. 3, 2, 1, come on out of that stretch. Switch sides, same stretch other side. Right ankle across left knee, reaching the bum backwards, lifting those toes inside the shoe. Perfect. And breathe. let's just end with our hamstring stretch. So a nice way to do this standing is kick the right heel out, line up the knees side by side so you reach the bum backwards, lifting the toes inside that front shoe again, and now we're feeling a nice stretch through the right hamstring. If you are near something you can lean on or hold on to right here, that makes it feel good too. 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. Left heel kicks out, right knee bends, knees are side by side, bum reaches backwards. Lift the toes inside the left shoe. That's not for safety, that's just for fun. It makes the stretch more fun. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Perfect. Nice job, everybody. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. And your body does too. All right, that's the day. I'm gonna let you go, and we'll see you again soon. Take care.